Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm a little nervous for this video. I've kind of been avoiding doing it because I've had a lot of these lipsticks for a while. I feel like I'm about to throw half of them away. Unfortunately, 6 months in quarantine and your lipsticks don't stop aging, I guess you could say. I'm gonna be going through and swatching these and testing them out to see if they're still good. I do have more than these. They're sitting over here. These are all KYLIE Cosmetics when I was younger, a couple years ago. When these first came out, I was so excited to try them, and once I did, I fell in love with the formula and like the colors and like just everything about it. I really enjoyed. So I know she's had a lot of these out for a couple years now, and I think I started ordering them maybe 3 years ago, so I definitely didn't buy these all up front because that is an insane amount of money. And yes, I have added up how much money I've spent on this, and I'm just not gonna mention it because there's too many zeros. Anyway, so I'm just gonna get on with the show and do some swatches for you guys. It's funny because so many of these look like they're the same shade and color, but like once you actually put them on, they have different tones. They're like slightly different, or like they're like a different formula. So like matte, velvet, satin, gloss. I've got a whole variety of things. So without further ado, let's get into this and start testing these out. So for the first row I'm going to be testing out all my glosses. This one I've had for so long and I just never use it because I feel like I like the matte version better. This is Candy K, and ooh, the brush is a little wonky, but the color's super pretty. I should definitely use this more often. That one's good still. This one is a gloss. It's King K. I've had this one for a really long time, but I feel like glosses usually last a little bit longer than like a matte lip. So it's getting a little chunky. It's super pretty though. I might have to save this because like I love gold and like glosses and lipsticks towards the holidays anyway, so I am hoping within the next few months we're able to do a little bit more like in the world, you know. This is like, oh my gosh, so this is actually the very first product that I ever bought from KYLIE Cosmetics, and it's so pretty. I love it. Granted, this is the second tube that I've actually ordered, so like the first one I completely ran through. I just love the shade of this. It's like a really nice brown nude gloss. This one is Cupid. This came in one of her Christmas collections, I believe. I love this shade too. It's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. Ooh, it's so pretty. That's this one. Get a better angle on this. So far, so good. This one is Main Bay. This one is one of her KKW ones as well. I like this one. I don't use it as often because it is a little bit darker, and to me it's like the shade of a penny, but like maybe a little bit darker. I don't want to put too much on my arm because I don't want to waste it, but it's a nice like darker orangey brown. This is the shade Noel. This one came with Cupid, the pink one, in one of the Christmas lip kits that I ordered. I think it came with 4 different colors total. I love this one too. I really like her gloss formula. Very pretty. Now this one I got for free maybe 2 years ago. I'm really bad about like following the whole like how long you should use it for rule. I mean, as long as it's not doing anything bad to your skin or like breaking you out, I feel like it's okay. This is one of the ones that she did a promo for that she did for her Halloween sale. It was order like a lip kit or whatever and you get this for free. It's so pretty. It's like a black blue. And I usually use this for like random holidays, so like Halloween, and sometimes I use this for the 4th of July. I don't know why. I think because it has a little bit of blue to it, but whatever. So I'm saving the rest of my non-KYLIE Cosmetics products for last because I want to go through all of hers first. So I do still have some that are not her brand, but you know, she's like, I don't know why I became so obsessed with her lipstick. Honestly, like they're just good and I like them a lot. I'm gonna get a little wipey to wipe this off so I can move on to the next section of lipsticks. So one sec. Starting with the second row, these are all going to be a variety of velvets and matte formulas. This is a Malibu. That one's pretty good still. I'm actually pretty surprised on how a lot of these lipsticks held up over like the course of like 2 years. This is the shade 20. This is actually one of my favorites. This was one of her birthday lipsticks, I think, but super pretty. This is Ginger. This is one of my favorite fall lipsticks. This is a matte as well, and this one's super good. The next is Boy Bye, and this is a velvet formula. This one seems a little chunky, but it's not bad. I mean, I really like the tone of this color. It's like more of a mauve-y, kind of like purple pink. This is the shade Kristen, and if I remember correctly, I think this one is almost gone, but the shade is so pretty. It's like a nice, pretty strawberry. The next is the matte KKW called Soul Sister. I like this lipstick, but I don't like how it dries on my lips because it is a little darker. If you look, it's kind of like a brick red, but like has undertones of like brown. But when it dries on my lips, it's one of those that kind of comes off on the inner lip, you know, and you can kind of see the line and it's just not cute. This is Twinning, and this is a velvet. I actually like this shade. It's kind of like a neutral pink, really pretty. And Heat, which is also a velvet. This is like a really nice pumpkin orange. So pretty. Okay, I'm starting on the third row of my lipsticks, and I'm just gonna try to keep this going. Hopefully I have enough arm space. This is Punk. This is also a velvet, and I also love this one for fall. Purplish brown, kind of. I'm gonna start doing like 2 different rows. This one is Rosy. It's also a velvet. It's another nice purpley pink fall color. This one is Dazzle. I like this one for the summer and spring because it's also a nice velvet, but it's pretty like pink. Very cute though. This is the shade Shook, also a velvet. Really pretty terracotta orange. This is Dolce K. This is also one of the first ones that I tried from her. I think this is like the third one that ever came out from her lipstick line, but it's one of my favorite like neutral nude lips. This is the shade Jordy. I love this color. It's such a pretty like strawberry red, and it's a velvet. This is the shade Basic. Yep, say no more. It's similar to Dolce. I'm putting it right next to Dolce so you can see the difference. It's just a tad bit darker, and that's why I like it, and it's a velvet. The last one I need to do is this shade, and it's Bear. So Bear is actually the shade that I'm wearing right now, and I didn't know if I was gonna like this at first because it's really hard to tell with like the lighter colors on the website if it would like look good on your skin tone, you know, but I was pleasantly surprised. I really like how it looks on my lips, and it's really pretty. So lots of mattes, lots of velvets, lots of different colors here, but you know, it's good to have a lot of different varieties because you never know what kind of look you want to go for. Almost forgot one. This is the shade Mary, and this is also one of her Christmas collection shades. I'm just gonna add this on the side here. I really like this shade, but I don't like the formula because again, I get the problem where it dries too much and like you can see like your lip color and like an obvious line from the lipstick, and I just really don't like when that happens. Like, it's such a pretty shade though. I want this in a velvet, so if there's one like this that you guys know of, leave a comment down below and I would love to check it out. So that is it for my normal size lip kits, glosses, velvets, and mattes by KYLIE Cosmetics. I do have a few minis that I'm gonna be swatching as well for you. I'm gonna wipe this off first. I'll take a picture so you guys can check out all the different shades, and I'll leave the pictures for you just so you can see them. But after that, I'm gonna wipe this off and then I'll come right back and do the rest of them. So I am back, and I tried washing that lipstick off my arm and it kind of stained it and didn't come off very well. So I only have a few more left to swatch, but I need to go through these and like see if any of them are bad and I need to throw them away. So I figured I would film it for you guys because if you've been wondering if any of these products are good or if you've ever wanted to try them before, now you can see what they look like and how they like the formula and stuff, how they feel. So these are some minis of hers that I bought, and these are just random lip glosses that I also have that I'm going to swatch. So this, I believe, came in a set by itself, and I really wanted to try like a lot of these shades. So a couple of these are matte, a couple are velvet. I think there's 3 matte and 3 velvets, so that's cool. One of them is Boy Bye, and I did just show you guys that one, and I really liked it, which is why I got the bigger size, so I don't need to show you that again. But I am going to test out, this is Queen. I think I've used all of this, and I might have to toss it because the brush is getting really dry. Oh yeah, I can like see through it. Dang, let me see if it comes off at all. Not really, that's pretty dry. Yeah, that needs to go. Okay, so that one's gonna be tossed. This is the shade Boss. I really like this red. This is like the perfect like 4th of July red. Very, very bright. And this is Victoria. This is a little bit of a darker red, and this is a matte formula as well. I don't like this one as much as Boss. Just on my skin, like I think it dries out a little bit more. Like I said, I tend to have a problem with like darker shades because they come off on the lip, and that's just not cute. This is Say No More. It's a velvet, and it is hot pink, and I use this a few times, not many, because it is like Barbie. It's pretty, but not like a daily go-to. This is the shade Rad. It's also a velvet. I really like this too. If I were to order like the full size of these, I probably wouldn't use the whole thing because some of them are bright. Like this is really bright orange. I still like it for like, you know, fun occasions and whatnot, but it's just not an everyday type of lipstick. So that is it for my KYLIE Cosmetics lipsticks. For now, that's it. And oh, you know what? Just kidding. I still have these 2 cream lipsticks from her. Well, this is a cream, this is a matte. I forgot I have these. They're really pretty shades. This one's like a nice nude pink. I'll wear these sometimes if I'm just gonna run a few errands and I don't want to do like a full lip, but I want to add like a little bit of color. And this is a cream. It's the only cream I have from her, but I do like the formula. It's a little bit of a darker pink, but it's pretty. This is my Morphe Lip Crayon in the shade, it doesn't say. I don't remember either, but I used this on one of my other videos and I do really like it. It's a really pretty purpley fall-ish lip crayon. So these little guys are all lip glosses, and I got these in an Ulta collection that I bought like for Christmas last year or something. I really don't use these super often, but I mean, maybe I should. Let me test them out again and see what color they are. Sometimes you just go so long without actually using something that you forget. And like, this is cute, but I can see these being a little too sheer for me. I like the KYLIE Cosmetics lip glosses a lot. And these are, it's nice that they're small, you know, because they're travel friendly, but I just don't see myself picking them up a lot. Ooh, this one's really pretty though. It looks like an iridescent purple, but it's not. It's kind of like golden. I don't know. It's okay. This one's a little bit of like a darker purple. Oh wow, this one's pretty pigmented. I should use this one. And this one just looks like a nice nude. This one's also cute. Wow, I actually like these 2. The top 2 are pretty sheer. So these are BH Cosmetics. These are Wet n Wild. And I got these just for fun because they were cheap and why not? So I'll test my Wet n Wild ones first. This one's pretty purple. Not bad. It's a shade. This one is so cute. I used to use one like this when I was like 12. But it's like a pink sparkle. It's pretty clear when you actually put it on though. And this is just a nice pink sheer gloss. Not bad. Now for my BH Cosmetics, these were the only shades that they had left, and I just wanted to like try some of their lipsticks. I don't remember how these dry, but we'll find out. This is the shade Lucy. Whoa, that's purple. Not bad. This is an even more purple one, and I wouldn't have gotten them both if I had known that they were this dark. This is the shade Lucinda. Bright purple. Ooh, we like that. I need to find an event to go to so I can wear this. And this I got just for fun because I've never tried like a teal blue lipstick, but I, if I remember correctly, do like how this looks. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. So the last thing I have are these Laura Mercier lipsticks that I won in the Maria Gloria giveaway a couple months ago. And they're all red. They're all pretty similar, but I like them. I really like the formula because they're a silky cream. This is the shade Rose Rouge. Pretty cute. This is the shade Fuchsia Intense. So this one's a little more pink. And this is the shade Rose Decadent. So they're all pretty similar. Like, I like them though. I like the formula, so like I'll probably use them. But they're all pretty similar. So that is it for today's video. I'm actually pleasantly surprised that a lot of these lipsticks, even though I've had a lot of them for over a year, they actually held up pretty well. I'm trying to be super careful not to get this on my shirt because I already went like that and got it on my tattoo, and I got like the smallest amount right here. So I'm gonna wipe this off really quick. But I hope this video has been entertaining to you guys. If you've been curious on any of these lip products, I hope showing you how they look on my skin helped you out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to see my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging with Han. And that's it. I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye!